90 cubic yards of earth in one pass, from a machine weighing 152 tons. Only 53 Komatsu super dozers were ever built, the largest production bulldozer on Earth, and one the industry eventually walked away from. At nearly 40 feet long, 15 feet wide, and 16 feet tall, the D575A-3 commands a footprint that dwarfs typical heavy machinery. Fully outfitted, its operating weight tops out at 336,000 pounds, though published factory listings often vary depending on whether fuel, attachments, or transport gear are included. Then there is the blade. This is not a standard dozer blade scaled up. It is a massive, scoop-shaped tool designed to hold and carry 90 cubic yards of material in a single sweep. But the real engineering magic lies underneath. Despite its immense weight, the crawler tracks distribute that massive footprint so effectively that the machine exerts a ground pressure of just 23 pounds per square inch. That is less pressure than a standard passenger car tire, allowing this giant to work on soft, unstable mine surfaces without sinking under its own colossal bulk. At the heart of this machine sits the Komatsu SA-12 V170E, a 12-cylinder diesel engine that puts out 1,150 horsepower or 858 kilowatts at 1,800 revolutions per minute. This power is not built for speed. Instead, the engine is tuned for pure grunt, producing an estimated 5,200 Newton-meters of torque. That massive twisting force keeps the bulldozer from stalling under heavy loads. To turn that raw energy into movement, Komatsu uses a specialized torque flow transmission. This heavy-duty gearing system channels the power directly to the tracks, maximizing traction. Instead of spinning uselessly in the dirt, the tracks grip, ensuring the machine keeps moving forward even when pushing a mountain of rock. In 1981, Komatsu took a massive gamble by unveiling the D575A prototype, a colossal machine designed to tackle the world's most demanding open-pit mines. But a global recession and falling commodity prices quickly put those ambitious plans on ice. The giant went quiet, but the idea never died. By the mid-1990s, mining bounced back, prompting Komatsu to resurrect the project with the D575A-2. This updated model proved the market was finally ready for an ultra-class bulldozer. In 2001, this 20-year evolution culminated in the refined D575A-3. It featured smarter electronic controls and a reinforced body built to handle the absolute limits of earth moving. Across this entire legendary family, only 53 of these steel monsters were ever built, making each one a rare crown jewel of engineering. To understand why anyone would build a bulldozer this massive, look at the scale of modern surface mining. Ordinary construction sites have no use for a machine like this, but open-pit mines face a monumental challenge called overburden, the thick layer of waste rock and soil covering valuable mineral deposits. Before miners can extract anything, they must clear millions of tons of this debris. The super dozer solves this by moving mountains of dirt in just a few passes, saving precious time and fuel compared to running a fleet of smaller tractors. In these pits, the machine shapes the rugged terrain. It carves out benches, the flat, terraced platforms that prevent landslides and keep mining crews safe. It also cuts wide haul roads for mammoth dump trucks to transport payloads. On these roads, sheer width and raw volume matter far more than precision. Moving more material in a single pass means fewer machines cluttering the pit, streamlining the entire fleet cycle. One operator described sitting in the high cab as feeling like piloting a two-story house, watching a wall of solid rock effortlessly crumble ahead of you. Operating at this scale keeps the entire mine moving. But producing this level of force comes with a hefty catch. Pushing 90 cubic yards of rock burns through diesel at an incredible rate, quickly draining the 555-gallon fuel tank. Every pass subjects the massive steel tracks and heavy gearing to brutal punishment, pushing the drivetrain to its absolute physical limit. To survive this constant beating, the machine requires near-continuous maintenance and specialized technicians on standby. This constant care means the giant only makes financial sense on colossal, non-stop mining operations where the sheer volume of moved earth can absorb the astronomical daily running costs. But even the mightiest giants can run out of road. By 2012, the mining market was changing, and the superdozer became too specialized to survive. Running a machine this massive meant burning river loads of diesel, driving operating costs sky high. At the same time, mines shifted their strategies, relying on ultra-large haul trucks instead of colossal bulldozers. Tighter environmental laws and the sheer complexity of sourcing rare spare parts made the giant harder to justify. Ultimately, Komatsu assembled the final 53rd machine from leftover parts, quietly closing the chapter on the biggest bulldozer the world had ever seen. Today, efficiency beats brute force, leaving this mechanical monster as a legendary peak of human ambition. Will we ever build a bigger beast? Share your thoughts below.